Hey, it's Alicia, and today we have a question and answer session with me. So we are looking at Google today. Hey, Michelle, I haven't seen Google in a while because I've been using ChatGPT. So I was like, what's going on with Google? And it looks like Google's sleeping. It's the moon, Google's sleeping. So I should go back to ChatGPT since Google's sleeping. Michelle, Patty, Bianca, Tina, what's going on? I'm here to help you in your business. So, Michelle is laughing. Anything that you need in your business, I want you to ask me, and the floor is yours. So, I am recording this session, so you will get the recordings, but Bianca said, I think it's got something to do with India making their way to the moon. I think you're right. Let's click on it to see. Celebrating the first landing on the moon's South Pole. Today's doodle celebrates the first landing on the moon's South Pole by the Chandra 3 space mission. So that is so cool. Great. Let's see. All right, great. You're right. India on July 14th, 2023, August 23rd. Okay, great. Anyway, what you guys got for me? What you guys got for me? Daydrian is here. Hello, Daydrian from our team. Let me add you as an admin. And I'm only here as long as you guys have got questions. So if you don't have questions, we'll just wrap it up. We'll just wrap it up. We've got Daydrian on our team who's here to help me out. Thank you so much, Daydrian. You rock. Brian's got our first question. What is a good way to create social media content for the month? Brian, the answer to that is ChatGPT. So Brian, what business are you in, or what would you like to create social media content for? And I will go ahead and help you with that. What would you like to create social media content for? You are a kitchen remodeler. Okay, that's so cool, man. So I am in ChatGPT right now. What I'm actually going to do is turn off my custom instructions. Otherwise, it will write in my style and tone, which is not the style and tone of a kitchen remodeling business. So I'm also going to turn it on at GPT-4 default mode. So if you don't know ChatGPT, I'm going to put the link into the comments. It's the most amazing AI tool on the planet, which can write for you, cook for you. Just kidding, can do almost anything else for you. But it is awesome. I love it. So we are going to help Brian Wade. And Brian, I'm going to make up some stuff just to have some fun. All right. So, but you'll get the point. Hi, my name is Brian Wade, and I have a kitchen remodeling business in Orlando, Florida. And this is where I'm making up stuff, Brian. You'd replace this with yours. Just in the sake of time, I'm just going to make up stuff, right? Modeling business in Orlando, Florida. It's called Wade Kitchen Remodeling. We have been in business for 10 years. We do complete remodeling. Our website is 1888 remodel. Sorry, that's our phone number, isn't it? Our website is www.brianisawesome.com, and our number is 1-800-REMODEL. Okay. Please create engaging social media content for my Facebook page. I would like you to create promotional content. Let's see, engaging content let's say trivia, pick your cabinet color, etc. What other kind of promotional content, engaging content, educational type, all for this business. Okay, please put this in table format. I'm going to give this to you, Brian. Don't worry. Please put this in table format with the content or with the caption in column 1, the image idea in column 2, and the hash tags in column 3. I would like enough content for the month. All right, boom. Ready, Brian? All right, let's see. Brian, below his content table for Wade Kitchen Remodeling's Facebook page, the table provides a balanced mix of promotional, engaging, and educational posts to ensure an engaging experience for your audience through the month. So I should have asked it to put emojis in it, but I can go back and do that. Celebrating a decade in the kitchen remodeling business. Here's to many more years of transforming homes. Then the image, a before and after collage of one of your earliest projects versus a recent one. And you're strong, Wade's Kitchens Remodeling Magic. And then trivia time. Which kitchen layout is also known as the working triangle? A graphic showing 3 different kitchen layouts for users to choose from. Okay. Ready to spice up your kitchen? Let Wade Kitchen Remodeling bring your dream kitchen to life. Photo montage of various kitchen designs you've completed. I'm going to read one more, but Wayne, tell me how we're doing so far. I mean, Brian. I'm calling him by his last name now. Wade, pick your color. Which cabinet color do you think will dominate 2023? We actually did this for a kitchen remodeler, and it got so much engagement. People picked their cabinet color. Swipe to see the option. Here's a carousel of images showing trendy cabinet colors. Hashtag color trends, cabinet chic, your pick. All right, and it's just going to keep going and going and going and going and going. So Brian says, cool, nice content. Yep, so it'll keep going. And then you can ask it to create content for Twitter, Instagram, you know, whatever you need, and it can create all the content for you. See, like weekend inspiration. Thinking of a coastal themed kitchen, dive into this beautiful design. He could create it for LinkedIn, blog posts, anything that he wants for his social media. It can all be created right here. He can even do a radio commercial. Sometimes we forget about radio commercials. Create a radio commercial for this business with Brian, the CEO of the company, and a radio announcer. What kind of discount are you going to give this month, Brian? Brian is giving a back to school discount of 10% off for the, let's see, through September 15th. Through September. Wait, isn't it Labor Day coming up or something like that? Should I put a Labor Day discount? Back to schools, kind of. Is it Labor Day coming up? Labor Day discount. Somebody tell me. Yeah, Labor Day. Brian said 25%. All right, Brian's got a better discount than me. A Labor Day discount through September 15th. All right. And then call to action would be call for a free consult. And then let's hit go. Okay, here we go. Sound of a kitchen under construction, hammering and drilling. We interrupt this regular programming to bring you some exciting news from the world of kitchen transformation. Hey, Orlando, it's Brian Wade, CEO of Wade Kitchen Remodeling. We've been turning your kitchen dreams into reality for the past 10 years. And there's something special cooking this Labor Day, isn't there, Brian? Absolutely. As a token of our appreciation to this wonderful community, we're offering a huge 25% discount on our kitchen remodeling services all the way till September 15th. That's right, folks, an entire quarter off your kitchen remodel. And I've seen Wade's magic firsthand. They really do Turn dreams into reality. Thanks. We take pride in our craftsmanship. And remember, it's not just about the savings, it's about transforming the heart of your home into a space you love. And for those sitting on the fence, don't just dream about your perfect kitchen. Let's make it happen. Call us now for a free consultation. A dream kitchen, huge Labor Day discounts, and a free consult sounds like the perfect recipe. It's our way of saying thank you to Orlando. So pick up that phone and let's start cooking up your new kitchen. Dial 1-800-REMODEL now. That's 1-800-REMODEL now. Wade Kitchen Remodeling, where your kitchen dreams take shape. And then the sound of a kitchen timer ringing. Ding! So it's so much fun. Michelle is laughing at me. But anyway, so Brian, you could just keep going, and now you can tell ChatGPT to do so many other things. But this is where you can get all your social media content done. Can you see it now? Any other questions, Brian? All right, I'm going to send this to you in the chat, Brian, and I just put it in the chat. So if you click on the link in the chat, you can open up the session like this. Click on the link and then scroll down, and you see this green button that says continue the conversation. If you have your ChatGPT open in the same browser that you click continue the conversation, wait 15 seconds, it should open up, and then you can start typing in here and say, okay, now write 4 tweets. And it will take off from where I left over and keep going. Got it? Say got it. So he said, once the first draft of the radio commercial generates, is it possible to have ChatGPT tone it down a bit? Yep. So now when you open this in your ChatGPT, you can say, I like the radio commercial, but it's a bit too over the top. Over the top. Can you make it shorter and also a little more radio professional? I don't know. And then it will make it shorter. Let's streamline it and give it a more polished professional tone. You're in tune with us on WKGR, and we've got a special message from Orlando's trusted name in kitchen transformations, Wade Kitchen Remodeling. And then Brian says, hi, Orlando. Brian Wade here. For a decade, we've crafted dream kitchens right in your neighborhood. And this Labor Day, we want to give back. And, then it's this one. Got it, Brian? Tell me got it if you've got it. Francisco said, Alicia, this is amazing. Thank you. And if you guys want to play around with that, anybody can click on that link and play around with what I just created. Okay? Try it. All right. That was Brian's question. Let me see if there's another question. I think, Michelle, you had one. With starting courses, do you suggest webinar, workshop, or challenge first? So are you talking about, like, when you're selling your course? Do you suggest selling it with a webinar, a workshop, or a challenge? Michelle, let me tell you something. All of those methods to sell your course work. I've sold with webinars, with workshops, or challenges. It's first of all, it's which one to start with. You should use them all. So I sell the same course on a webinar, on a workshop, and on a challenge. It's which one are you going to start first? Got it? Brian, do you feel a little bit more comfortable with ChatGPT now? Like, keep going with this conversation. Do you feel a little bit more comfortable? Frida says, how do I send an email link to multiple Zoom attendees? I am planning to host an invite, but I don't know how to send attendees their links. So have the people already registered for your Zoom session, Frida? So if they've already registered for your Zoom session, if you set up Zoom webinars, then Zoom will send the reminders out for you. If you set up Zoom meetings, then you have to send out the email reminders. And the best way to do it is to connect Zoom with your autoresponder. Does anybody here have a service where Frida can hire them to set up? She can hire you to help her with Zoom. I'll see if anybody here has that service, Frida. All right, let's see if anybody does that. I will come back, Frida. If we see anybody does that, I will come back and tell you who does that. So Michelle says it can give you recipes and shop for you. Yes. In the Instacart, right? I know, it's crazy. Bridget says, how could I write a prompt to get several images from Midjourney that speaks to the theme of an orchestra where there is natural products website and the theme is your body is symphony and the notes are what you put in your body? What? I am so not following that. Speaks orchestra where it's natural products website. The theme is your body is a symphony and the notes are what you put in your body. Well, I can't even grasp that, Bridget. So it's hard. That one is a really, really hard one for me. So the notes. Do you have an image of what you're thinking about? Show me, like, Google. Give me an image that might be on Google. So, let's see, Naya. So yes, Naya, we're going to talk about that on Friday. Does anybody have, so Dadrian, do you have the link to our session on Friday, the Zoom link that you could drop in the chat? So we have a session Friday at 1 about being an AI consultant. And Naya, that's the session that you need to come on to really learn how to monetize your newfound knowledge with ChatGPT and all things AI. So let me see if Dadrian can get that link and post it in the chat. So let's wait for that for a second. If you don't, Dadrian, let me know and I can send Lorette a message or get it from the newsletter. Is this for every day? So Bonnie, you were looking at this schedule right here and you were asking which day. Well, I said to do it for the month and it's probably doing like a few messages every, it probably did 15 or 10, one social media. I would have had to set like, give me 30 social media posts or 20 if I wanted a certain number. Yeah. Okay. Are the pics just ideas or is it possible to generate? So Brian Wade is saying these image ideas. So these are yours, like it's saying a before and after collage of one of yours. So graphics of 3 different kitchens. So we could use different image tools to, like, this is Discord, to create, this is Midjourney that I'm going to open up in a second here. So I can create an image of a kitchen using an AI tool. There's the hamburger I created today. So I can say, let's see, a photo, let's see, photo of a high-end luxury kitchen. Stainless steel appliances, bright, lots of windows. So I can use another AI tool to generate the pictures that we need for that. That'd be a whole nother training on it. But like this one, photo montage of various kitchens you've designed, those are your images. Dadrian, the link for the AI consultants webinar on Friday so that everybody can join in the Zoom link for it. Oh, that's tomorrow. The session that Lorette set up, the webinar we have tomorrow. So, all right, Bridget, that is, I can try that one, Bridget, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm going to try what Bridget needs. Let me try something here really quickly, Bridget. I'm going to look for my Midjourney prompt tool. I'm kind of like trying to do a quick search to see if I can find it. La 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 la, Midjourney. I might ask one of my team members to help you with this one. I can't find it right now, but that's because I got so much going on here. I'm going to ask one of my team members to help you, Bridget. So I'm going to just type in her email, and you can send her an email. Hold on. She's actually really good at Midjourney, so you can tell her that I sent you to help with that. And all right, Brian, okay, got that. Got it. Bianca says, there's so much awesome information and training. How do you focus on just one that would make that talent a business? I wish I could tell you. I cannot focus on just one, but it's always good to find your passion and go deep on that niche. So if you're really passionate about ChatGPT, let's say, for example, or prompt engineering, or Midjourney and designing images, here's my kitchens. Which one do I like the best? I like U2 the best. So if you're really passionate about images, then you could do that. This one, actually, I really love this kitchen right here. Who loves this kitchen? Let me just look at it a little bit. Just trying to zoom in a little bit more. But yeah, I do love that kitchen that I just created there. Brian. So, but it doesn't have cabinets, actually. I should have said cabinets because you're a kitchen cabinet remodeler. Where's the cabinets in these kitchens? I should have been like kitchens with cabinets. Does this one have cabinets, number one? I just realized that. We're talking about, oh, well, it has cabinets on the bottom. So yeah, cabinets on the bottom. Or well, actually you're a kitchen remodeler. It's not about the cabinets. Is it possible to have ChatGPT access and summarize current URLs? So for summarizing a URL, there's two things. So we're going to open up a new chat. I'm not in Google Chrome, but on Google Chrome, you're going to you're going to add an extension called Web Chat GPT, and you're going to ask it to search the web. So you're going to need a Google Chrome extension installed. Let me see if I can stop sharing and go to Google Chrome. Stop showing screen. And is this Chrome? Hang on. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'm on Chrome now. So let me show my Google Chrome screen. So here I am on Google Chrome, and I have this web access here that is web access to ChatGPT. And that's Board Panda, that's Canva, online builder form, Jot form. I was on Jot form and trying to see if it could read this. So hang on. Accessing the web for information. What is the security standards for this website? So sometimes I'd have to just put in the company name, and it would just browse the web for the security about Jot forms. Let me see if it will go to the website. Oh, so it's not going to go to the link, but it's going to talk about Jot form security. So there used to be a drop down that could go to a specific URL, but they removed it. I don't know when they'll be bringing it back. Let me actually see. It was called link something. It was a plugin. Let me see if it's back. Hang on. Plugin store. Link. link analyzer. No, link something. I don't see it. Hang on one second. URL. No. I will have to look for that because this one is not going to the URL. So good question about the URL specifically, like looking at the URL. Does anybody know the answer to that? Recently, there's got to be something else that does it. So let me think about that. Catherine said the kitchen is beautiful. Who needs cabinets? And Shauna said the yard is amazing too. So yeah, that yard was amazing. Bianca loves it. Brian said nice kitchen pics. So for a lot of the stuff that we're doing for clients, we're just creating our own pictures and not buying it on Shutterstock or anything anymore. We just create it. So Debo was helping with the Midjourney image, and she's like, healthy person dressed like an orchestra conductor in a concert hall. So how did you visualize that one, Debo? That is great. She's been putting it in the chat real quick. So is that what you're looking for, Bridget? Music score, use fruit and vegetables as notes, floating in the air. The notes are vegetables and fruits, realism photo, cinematic. So your brain thinks that way, Debo. I love it. Is that what you're looking for, Bridget? You really could think about that one. That is pretty amazing. I'm going to show you what Bridget was saying. Oh, she said read the next note. Let me read your next note, Bridget. Oh, actual theme outline. Hang on one second. I'm just putting this in the chat for you. Oh, look at that. All right. All right, just going back in now, I'm looking for other questions. Bonnie says, any suggestions for insurance agents who want to get leads, one-on-one appointments? Let's ask ChatGPT. And so I'm just going to say, my name is Bonnie. Do I look like a Bonnie? I think so. My name is Bonnie, and I am an insurance agent. What kind of insurance do you sell, agent? I have been one for 4 years. I would like to get more one-on-one appointments to meet with people so I can offer my service. Please give me a list of ideas to get more appointments. Boom, it's gonna, oh darn, it's accessing the web, but we'll see what it's gonna give us. Are you a farmer's insurance agent? It's finding all this stuff on the web. This is why I don't like the web access on. Here we go. To get one-on-one appointments, consider the following strategies, and it's going to outline your strategies for you. Okay, Frida said no. What are you saying no to, Frida? Frida said no to something. You're trying to learn ahead of time. Okay, all right. Debo said if you have oh yeah, Debo does a lot of events. Debo, do you do events for online people? She said if you have a Zoom meeting, you can send email from Zoom. Okay, that's to you, Frida, from Debo. Bridget, all right, I think I answered you, Bridget. So here's what it says: leverage social media, referral programs, local networking events, seminars, workshops, collaborate with related businesses, cold calling, optimize your online presence, email marketing, client reviews, local advertising. And then you can ask it to expand on all those ideas. Francisco, I write product review articles. What is the best way to promote the blog post using Chatty? So you want to promote the blog post. It's going to be to create social media posts with Chatty that lead to the blog post. So you're going to put the blog post into ChatGPT, and once it's into ChatGPT, you're going to say, this is my latest blog post. Create content on social media that will drive people to the blog post. Create content for Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and boom, it'll create that content for you. All right. And then tell it to also write your emails that you can send out to your list and write the emails to announce the blog post. And you can say, write a series of 3 emails. So it'll send you email 1, 2, and 3. How about a Facebook page first post for the best sales bot for helping businesses 3 to 4 their sales income? It's called Super Sales Chatbot. Paul, what are you saying? I'm not following what you're saying. Frankie, you just asked it to. All right, Naya, you're registered. Okay, sounds good. Brooks. Zoom. Brooks is giving you a message, Frida, and he said Zoom has webinars to teach how to use it. I'm going to one today, getting started with Zoom. So Frida, can you look for that on Zoom's website and join Brooks on that session? Debo says, if you have set up the registration in Zoom with name and email, then the Zoom meeting can send a reminder email just by selecting all of the registrants directly. All right, I like that. Frankie, again, just ask it to. It will do it. All right. Oz says, I'm currently building out my first course. So far, I have 8 modules with 4 lessons in each module. Each lesson has 4 to 5 slides. Do you think this is too much? Too much? Absolutely not. What I tell people is cut out the fluff. People want to get straight to the point. They want to learn from you. So when you go back through your content, are you like, this is straight to the point? They're going to learn something. What I like to say is when people go through this course, is it going to make an impact? Are they going to learn something? Are they going to say, oh my, this is amazing? If you answer yes to all of those, you are good. I know, Bridget, right? Bridget, does that help? Bridget, the link to tomorrow's webinar is in the chat. Dadrian put it in the chat. Michelle said, I relate to Bianca. It's like squirrels. Okay. Bianca. Put the / prompt in to get the URL analysis in ChatGPT. You've done that before, Debo? In the default. All right, let's try that. Let me just see what she's saying because I haven't tried that because I was using another tool. So there is actually another tool that I use that I'll show you guys in a minute, Perplexity, but let's try this. / she's saying, let's see what Debo's saying here. I'll put the / prompt in to get the URL analysis. And I don't know. So let me go to Perplexity. There we go, just for something really quickly. Please give me a summary of this website. Oops, I forgot to put a space, but it will give you a summary. So this website here, perplexity.ai, will go to the URL super quick and give you what you need from the website. So let me put that in the chat. I forgot who asked for that, but whoever asked for that, would you say got it? So it talks about what Jot Forms is, and it gives a summary. And then at the top, it'll link to certain stuff. That's just how it is. Like this part will link to this, and it's just like using sources. So it's telling you where it got all the information from. So I'm going to say, okay, now write a letter to Brian Wade about how he should feel comfortable using this website to collect client information and tell him why he should feel comfortable. All right, while it's doing that, Shauna, can you talk about the plugins more? Yeah, so dear Brian Wade, I'm writing to assure you that JotForm is a secure website. It offers a detailed summary of what your clients just ordered, either before and after the submission, powerful security features, including all of this. It has a team of security professionals. It handles personal information and data with care and complies with privacy shield principles. So, right, and then it does related one. So let's see what this, so I guess this one is a different version of it. And I like this one better because it's actually more technical in analysis. So there we've got a different version of it. So Shauna, the plugins on ChatGPT, if you go to the plugin store, so you're on GPT-4 and you click on plugins, you can see different plugins and they do different things. So if you go down to plugin store, click OK, they have a ton of different plugins here. So you can see which plugins you want. So somebody was talking about Instacart plugin. Oops, search plugins. Right. So you could, get recipe information, connect it with your Instacart account, and boom, the stuff is delivered to your door. It's just a new world that we live in. That's what we were talking about with plugins. So lots of plugins to talk about. Yes, Carla, it's a separate training. Let me just paste it again. It's all just about being an AI consultant. So basically how to get paid by corporations for your AI knowledge. Catherine said, can't wait for tomorrow. I know, I'm so excited. Where did I add the web access to ChatGPT? Yeah, so in ChatGPT, sorry, it's called, right here, I added the web access. It's called Web ChatGPT. It's a Chrome extension. I'm going to put the link in the chat. You should see the link in the chat now, and this gives ChatGPT internet access. Yep. How to incorporate the use of AI in healthcare, electronic media records, and looking to put together a package to pitch to hospitals, if possible. Let's ask ChatGPT. So I'll probably ask this to ChatGPT and Perplexity. And so I'll put that in ChatGPT. And just because I like how Perplexity really looks at recent things, so we'll use both of them for this one. So let's see. I should have turned off this. Quick search, answers, incorporating AI in healthcare, organizations, interactive interface. Okay, that one is working. Let's go back over here. So incorporating use of AI in healthcare can improve data discovery, efficient use of multiple databases. So it depends on how you want to incorporate it, like how do you really want to incorporate it? The next thing I would do is go to gamma.app. Am I logged in on Chrome? Maybe not. Probably Safari. Let's see. Let me try. So healthcare electronic medical records or healthcare organizations. So here you can go to create new and then generate. What would you like to create today? A presentation. And you want to create a presentation on incorporating the use of AI in healthcare, electronic Medical records. Let's look Gamma, put it together. It says, all right, you can edit this, but challenges in healthcare, benefits of integrating real life examples. All right, cool. So let's let it put it together. And we can pick a theme we want for it, just as the look and style and feel. So I like that one. Let's go back to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT, how to incorporate it, interactive interfaces, NLP, decision, flexibility. Let's go to Perplexity. Oh, we did see some of that. And in Perplexity, you can, it's like, here's some things that are related. What are some examples of AI applications in healthcare? Good one. Benefits of incorporating it in electronic medical records. You know, that's really what we're talking about. So let's find that one. All right, Gamma, let's see how you're doing, Gamma. A theme, I picked it. Let's press continue. Incorporating AI for better healthcare. Have you guys used this tool before? I don't know if you've used it before. It is free. I've been sharing Lorette's link, like referral link, and she gets more credit when we do that. So let me see if I can find it. Gamma. Where is Lorette's link? Oh, here it is. Pass out the link for my little sis if anybody wants it. Copy. Come on, look at this. Look at this presentation generating in front of your eyes. Does anybody see this? Wait, is my screen sharing? Because nobody said, wow. That means you can't see my screen, right? And then you just click present. Let me go back. Go back. Incorporating AI for better healthcare. Changes in healthcare, benefits of integrating, real life examples. You know, my screen would normally be better screen size, but because I'm sharing my screen, I have my limitations. That's okay. But anyway, potential risks and limitations, and then, you know, whatever that is, and future outlook. What do you think? It's called Gamma. All right, now I see it. You guys did say wow. All right. Shauna was first that said I love Gamma. Next question, Debo. And so, Debo, can you drop your email address in here just in case who is doing the sessions on Zoom, but just in case she wants to hire you. I know you do event stuff for clients. Okay. So Michelle says, tell her to use a musical prompt in Microsoft Designer. It's blew Midjourney away. Wow, Michelle, thank you for that. Did you get that, Bridget? Use it in Microsoft Designer. All right, Paul says, I'm working on Facebook page for a sales chatbot, and I was interested in content for that page. So the sales chatbot, you would go to ChatGPT and you would tell ChatGPT, act as a professional copywriter and write a sales page for a chatbot called Chatty Boo. It's a sales chatbot called Chatty Boo. I need a headline, subhead, about us. Please write 3 testimonials. 1 from Brian Wade, because we know Brian would give you one. 1 from Chris J. We know Chris would give you one. And 1 from Michelle Leith. Also have 5 bullet points. and about the author. And who wanted this one? That's Paul Lester. Right, and so it's going to write the sales page. Oh, I have web access on. Keep forgetting to turn it off, but let's see how it does. All right, I'm going to go take another question while that's writing. Chris J says, I heard that ChatGPT 3.5 runs faster than 4. Sometimes in the running faster, but I'm more concerned about the better content output. Okay, so here we go. It's doing a quick search. It's pulling from other content on the web, and it's showing you where it's pulling it from. And then here's the answer. Chatty Boo, your 24/7 sales assistant, revolutionize your sales process with AI-powered conversions. Meet Chatty Boo, the future of sales chatbots. Designed with precision and a touch of personality, Chatty Boo embodies your brand's values and identity. Ensure every customer interaction is memorable, engaging, and effective. Say goodbye to missed opportunities and hello to around-the-clock sales assistants testimonials. Brian says, Chatty Boo transformed our sales process. It's like having an extra team member who never sleeps. Our conversion rates have skyrocketed. Chris J says, the ease of integration and the immediate impact on our sales was astonishing. Chatty Boo is a game changer for any business. Michelle Lee says, I was skeptical at first, but Chatty Boo proved it was worth it in no time. The personalized interactions have significantly improved our customer relations. And then it goes on and on. Get it? All right, let me send this to you. Keep playing with it. Tell me that you got it and you could open that so you can keep playing with it. I've tried an IV bag, Erica. So you're like, you said that you're trying to get Midjourney to create an IV bag. I have tried an IV bag. Are you in AI Experts Club, Erica? Because I'm just going to tell you to post in the group and somebody will help you there. I just want to make sure you're in that. Frida, you're going to upgrade Zoom. Yeah, definitely upgrade Zoom. How do I ask ChatGPT to generate leads for attorney and for the travel agency? So you say, I'm an attorney and please give me some strategies to generate leads. I've been working in the Orlando, Florida area for 10 years. My business name is and it will give you ideas. Alicia, you use a lot of Zoom. Do you see it replacing Loom for doing prospect videos? No, I use them for doing different things, Patty, and I will always have both of them. Oh, all right. Awesome, Brian. That's exciting. I'm so glad that you're here. Chris says, if a prospect asks, what is your process? And you check on ChatGPT among your other strategies and tools, including book course, do you mention ChatGPT AI, even if they don't specifically ask about it, though likely on their mind? So if a prospect asks you what's your process, you can, and you want to, transparent, you don't have to be too transparent. You can say, in our business, we use a lot of tools, including AI, to make sure that we get the best outcome possible. So if you're excited about having AI integrated into your business and that's a talking point you wanted to have, because we use it, you can go ahead and use it at, in your business as well as a talking point. Is that why you were asking? You wanted to use it as a talking point since it's so popular right now? And they'll just say yes. So Debo, Frida, I'm giving you Debo's email address. She is in the UK and she is an event planner extraordinaire. If anybody else needs one in the UK. Microsoft Designer, Bridget. If you just Google Microsoft Designer, you will find it. Okay, but you're good now, Chris? So Brooks, the link didn't come through. I found a reel that is doing really well, and I want to do research on what they did to get the number of likes and shares. Bonnie, that's really looking at what the reel is about and seeing how you can recreate it in your own version. They probably got all those likes and shares because they had something that was of value to someone. So look at what it is and how you can recreate it. Please be careful with fake reviews. FTC is cracking down. The fines are outrageous. Oh, I just did this as an example, but wherever I did that one for somebody. Yeah, I use these, but it's a good placeholder. We're just doing a sales letter, so that's a placeholder. We would never use fake reviews. Who did I do that for? And I'm sure whoever I did that for, they know that. I was just showing them that as an example. Leverage is the key. What is Gamma? Gamma is a presentation tool. That's an AI presentation tool. So I don't remember who I was doing this for, but I just put their topic in Gamma and it created an entire presentation for them right before our eyes, putting in the images and everything. Crazy. I love it. All right, Brooks has the link for that Zoom session on getting started with Zoom for Frida. So you guys are so helpful to each other. Yeah, that was for Chris. He just wanted to see what that was like. Frida, you're right. Frida was like, well, some people do it. That's so true. So good point. So message to everybody, don't ever use fake reviews. Not that anybody here ever would. Nobody in this audience would. All right, we have time for one more question or half a question. Anybody has a question? Anybody? Did I miss anybody's question? There were a lot here. I was kind of going through it fast. You're welcome, Paul. Yeah, everybody says they don't use fake reviews. Okay. Anybody else has a question? Chris, you have a question on cold outreach. Yes. Whew. That is such a big question. I should probably do a class on cold outreach. So there's some bots right now that are doing cold outreach. What industry are you in again, Chris? Thank you, Frida. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Deborah. Everything is recorded. You will have access to the links in the chat. Ava sends them out. So the links in the chat, you will see when you open up the chat GPT links that we send. I didn't send them all because some of them, but I can send this one. Just so it gets here, because Daedrian sends to Ava and she sends out. The prompts are here, so you can just see what the prompt is right there. Okay, cool. Is AI consulting suitable for beginners? Of course. Yeah, of course. Everybody is a beginner in AI right now. Like everybody's a beginner. That's a great thing. Technology, but you're speaking to diverse audiences, including nonprofits. So you're talking about cold outreach then. You know, you have to get a target. So let's say to nonprofits. So you want to reach out to nonprofits. So then I would craft a letter using ChatGPT to reach out to that nonprofit. So let's say that we have a nonprofit called Alabama Nonprofit for Homeless, helping homeless. So you would go to their website, find out what they're about, and you would tell ChatGPT, I want you to write a letter to this nonprofit organization letting them know that I can help them with their technology needs. My name is, I'm going to give you my bio and information about the nonprofit, and I would like for you to write a letter that makes it irresistible for the nonprofit that they're going to definitely want to work with me. And so ChatGPT will do it. It'll tie in the mission of the nonprofit. It'll tie in your work so seamlessly that you'll be like, oh my gosh, where was this all my life? We are recording it, Carla. We are. A nonprofit looking for volunteers. It is recorded. Just make sure that you register for it. All right, folks, that's it. That's it for today. Thank you so much for coming on. I hope that I answered your questions. I try to get to everybody, so I hope that I answered your questions. I had fun with you guys today. I hope that you had fun. And I'll see you next week, Thursday, on the Learning Tube. It'll either be me or Lorette, or we'll bring on a special guest. But I will see you. Thank you so much for coming on here. I love teaching you guys and answering your questions and helping you in your businesses. So save up those questions or ask them in the Facebook group and we'll get to them. Thank you. Bye. And for those of you coming on tomorrow, remember it's tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you cannot make it live, still register and we'll send you the replay, but that is 1 p.m. Eastern. We're talking about being an AI consultant. AI consultant. And Frida, the Midjourney, I'm sorry, Frida, if you want Debo, I put her information in the chat. Did you see it? Debo at theconfidencevault.com. And also Bridget, Debo is the one that had the Midjourney prompt for you, which I heard was amazing on Microsoft Designer. So was that Bridget? Yeah. So Bridget, could you write down Debo's email before we turn this off and you can email her? Can you just confirm, Bridget? Okay. Bridget said she's going to email you. Thank you. Deborah, the next meeting of the Learning Tube, you're showing it on September 7th. You're not showing one next week. Is that what you're saying? You should see one next for the Learning Tube. Okay. Deborah, for the next freelancing meeting. It might be Deborah. Shakira, where do you register for the one tomorrow? Dadrian put it in the chat. Let me just put it in again. Hang on one second. The one tomorrow, I will drop it again. I just dropped it again. It starts off with session tomorrow. Do you see it? So the AI experts group is AIexpertsclub.com. And it's our membership where we talk about everything AI. So if you're not in the club, you are missing out. And this is where you can sign up for it and find out more about it. It's $37 a month, and you can sign up for 3 months or 12 months. You'll see it when you get to that page, but it's AIexpertsclub.com, and it is our AI group. So lots of people here are already in that group. We meet twice a month. We've got our own Facebook group. We make AI art. We do all sorts of fun things in that group. So that is it, Lena, the AI Experts Club. Can you see that link? If you click on it, you can get to it there. But we are out of here. See you tomorrow at 1. Most of you will be there tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. See you at 1 p.m. Eastern. You're welcome. Bye.